Hi, this is Brigid, and this is Brigid Sees, and we are going to look at Capricorn. Um, Happy 2023, and this is our start of the year, and I wanted to go over some points for each sign individually because 2023 is starting off different for everybody, even though there are some major how do I say configurations that will make us examine things a little differently. This is Brigid, and this is my podcast. I really don't like doing these, but I feel like if my clients come in and they actually how do I want to say, they know things are happening beforehand, they can come in and they're educated, and we can go farther. Um, so in each session. So Capricorn, this year is kind of interesting because if you're not thinking about changing your job this year, you will think about changing it next year, or thinking about maybe um, obtaining some training to change. Um, it's really interesting this year is about intuition, with it being very focused on the sign of Aquarius. Release your negative stuff that you have going on in your life. So, in other words, if something's not serving you, let it go. I would suggest a digital detox. The people, Capricorns kind of like to have things structured. And the people that kind of interrupt that are, how do I want to say, not your favorite people. So think about that and if they're really worth having in your life. So here we go. Capricorn, this is your divine inspiration to really start thinking about how you'd like to change things. So don't compromise what you want. Maintain your principles. The thing about Capricorn is I want you to think about what was going on in 2008. This is a little different than the other signs because in 2008, what you left undone or what you wanted to do but the doors didn't open, you may be revisiting that opportunity again in a better version of you. Each year we get better. Um, the other thing is you have your second new moon is in 2022, is in Capricorn, is in your first house. So start planning, start thinking that you have control over how things turn out, because you do. Don't rush. It's a fresh start. And I want you to really truly sit there and examine the details. Now, I want you to write down another date. So, when the Kazimi came through way back in October of 2022, and it was October 22nd and 23. Who were you connecting with? What opportunities were floating around in that brilliant mind of yours that you want to revisit? Because the doors will be reopening. With Mercury retrograde happening right afterwards, plans might have gotten muddled, or you thought that's too much work or whatever. But really start to think that you can make your plans come to fruition. And I'll tell you why. There are some dates you need to review and to look for revisiting old relationships, opportunities, whatever. So here we go. In 2016, what were you doing? What was the major challenge at hand? What did you want to do? What projects of that time frame did you not get done? You need to start thinking about that. The other thing, so now is your planning time from all of January till about mid-February. Then I want you to look at 1993 and 1996. What were you doing back then? What didn't you finish? Was it a degree, a job, whatever? Show kind of re-examine and show some light on some areas of your life that is unfinished business. The reason being is there's opportunities laying there. It's time to re-examine things, and sometimes your attitude of limitation. Capricorns are the great masters of the law. And one of the things in structure. So, but don't limit yourself. Think about how, dream with the lid off, kind of. Think about how you can best re-examine those goals that you did not finish and do them now. Because with your sign, when we approach the end of June, early July, you will find that the things that you were struggling with now are all done. Because of how this review occurred, it's giving you a great jumping point for 2023. Okay, so do your homework, and I will see you in February. Be good. Thank you for watching. Like, subscribe, and share, and I will talk to you